Whose business are we in today? Well, let me just give you a little bit of a background story, and then we will get into this mess. So buckle up, Buttercup.
Stolen from more than 20 victims, and those are just some of those allegations that a man is facing, including accusations he fraudulently married a popular radio host to get access to more victims.
Channel 2 investigative reporter Ashley Lincoln's live at the Fulton County Courthouse, and Ashley, investigators believe there may be even more victims.
Yeah, Karen and Wendy, they say this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are a list of allegations listed in this 39-count indictment. Now, that individual, Ernest Williams, had his arraignment here at the Fulton County Courthouse earlier this week. Now, this indictment, they claim Mr. Williams knowingly defrauded dozens out of thousands of dollars.
He's been conning people from 2009 to 2022.
The Fulton County District Attorney says Ernest Williams was anything but earnest when he allegedly took advantage of multiple victims for financial benefit.
The big picture is that Ernest Williams is a con man.
Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis spoke exclusively with Channel 2 about her decision to seek charges under the Georgia Racketeer Influences and Corrupt Organization Act. Williams was arraigned in court this week after a grand jury indicted him last month.
He would pretend to be a legitimate businessman, but he was stealing from people United States currency, vehicles, and really just taking advantage of people.
The indictment claims Ernest fraudulently married popular radio personality Shirley Strawberry. Strawberry is a co-host on the renowned Steve Harvey Morning Show.
To create this impression of some level of success and use that to scam other people.
Documents claim he knowingly went into the marriage with ulterior motives.
He was married at the time that he married Shirley Strawberry.
Attorneys allege Williams used that marriage to gain access to victims. Over the course of 12 years, documents suggest Williams scanned at least 25 victims out of more than $750,000.
Ernest Williams often kind of created this impression of a close relationship or a romantic relationship with many of these victims, used those relationships to take money, vehicles, vehicle trailers, RVs.
Let me show you something clear. It's the bedroom. Come on, let me show you the shower. Let me show you everything. Gotta get it to you. Come on. All right, here we go. Shower, room, hot tub. Let me show you upstairs where the players go at. This thing selling for $2 million. $2 million. I can get it for $700,000 today. All I need is 10 good players. Come on. Imagine how many deals we can cut in here together. 10 good players, just 10? Come on, players. I like luxury. If you like luxury, let's play together.
And other property from them.
And Williams is being represented by the Public Defender's Office. I did reach out to them this afternoon. They told me they did not want to comment on this case. Now, there is a co-defendant or co-conspirator listed in this indictment on allegations that she allegedly pretended to be an attorney representing Williams. I'll break down those details tonight.
Biscuit denied your bond.
Wow.
She denied it. She fucking denied it. Talking about risk of committing another felony while pending trial. Ain't that a bitch?
Wow.
Ain't that a bitch?
You think it's because of the emails?
No. What? You silly? What? No.
Nah. No. 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 Fuck no.
Well, we got another email gate. Look at that, boys and girls, guys and dolls, ladies and gents, and to the people in the back. So email gate been going on since the 2023, March 2023. Got so much going on, baby. I don't even know what to do at this point in time. March 2023 is a hot, funky, boiling mess. Okay? And this call was crazy. These five calls. These 5 calls are absolutely insane. Now, here's the thing, you all. Emailgate in 2023, when the bond was denied, according to Sonya and Nesto's call, when she told him that B, or did she say chick or bitch? I don't know. So, listen. She got on that recorded line, and even if she said chick or B, whatever she said, come on now, Sonya. No respect for the judge on a recorded line. He said, do you think it's because of the email you sent? And she's like, oh, no. Here's the thing. These damn emails, these text messages, the way she is communicating with the people involved with his case, and we've been saying this, is just why he's sitting his funky tail, his stale ass in jail right now. I know we've been saying it, but come on. The way she has tampered with this man's case. And this is why I'm going to keep saying she will mess up a wet soup sandwich. Okay? Yes, she will, honey. I don't care what anybody says. You have no business emailing the judge or anybody down there at the courthouse. What would be your purpose of doing so when he has a air quote legal team? What would be the point and the purpose of that? But that's your girl, that's your handy girl, that's your bestie, that's your homie, lover, friend who can't afford you. Because see, in March 2023, we didn't get to the affordability yet. And she does not have any type of decorum or professionalism to draft any type of email communication to anybody down to the courthouse. I don't even think she has enough goddamn decency to reach out to the chat GPT to have that email template so that she can properly communicate with the people down at the courthouse. But I don't think that is recommended. You know what I mean? I don't think you get 5 stars for that.
What's your email got to do with you being a risk on my email? I just told him to post it. Post whatever the order is, post it.
Like, is you cool, bitch? Hey.
Is you cool? Is you okay? Yes, I meant is you. Not are you. Is you cool?
They're about to piss me off. They're acting slow. How was you cool? They're acting real slow right now, and it's pissing me off.
So if Sonya is reaching out to the judge or hell, even the clerk of the courts, which they only handle administrative things anyway, so they're not going to entertain anything else besides that. But Sonya reaching out behind the scenes, I believe, is what they're calling an ex parte communication. And that is a big no-no down there to the courthouse. Now, in the American legal system, both sides of the case are supposed to play fair. So that means everything that gets said out loud in front of everyone with a chance for parties to respond. There's no sneak attacks, no secret letters, no backdoor phone calls. Now, if one side, whether it's the defendant, their lawyer, or even a friend, tries to feed the judge information without the other side knowing, that's crossing the line, and you're not allowed to do that. And furthermore, who do you think you are to even think that it is your place to do so? You can't whisper to the judge and everybody doesn't know about it. So pretty much anyone that is connected to the case, it doesn't have to be Nesto directly, witnesses, family, friends, they can't try to influence the judge outside of court. You're effing up the church's money and the fairness of his whole process. So why would you want to do that? And the judge is always going to make a ruling not based off of no secret conversations nor emails that all parties aren't involved in. That's not how it works. Now, I know we see some bullshit happening down there at the courthouse, but this girl right here is out of control. My God, on today or maybe tomorrow, child.
That's why
She posted that shit today. No, they just posted it. Well, I don't know when or if he can know, but they posted today at 2 o'clock. Order denying bond.
Wow.
See, that's why you got to argue. Fucking people. Like, when they be talking that shit, you got to be right on them with that. Like, you can't let nothing fly in court. Nothing. How are you feeling?
I'm not feeling good right now.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad.
I know. How you feeling, though? How you feeling?
I told that
It just
motherfucker.
gotta go. We gotta push. We gotta push the case. You gotta push it. You got to just push the case. Since they don't want to let you go until this shit is over, apparently, that's what it's looking like at this point, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
But, I mean, she can deny it, and then you could go again. And I don't know if it's possible to try to pull from this. You know what, though? Did your brother tell you who his sister is dating?
No.
Your brother got a sister. The one that I talked to, right? You only got the one brother, right?
Roydale and Alberstein's grandmother and my grandmother, okay, they were sisters. So that make me and Roydale and Alberstein, okay, that's going to first, second. That same grandmother. They my first.
The one that I talked to, right? You only got the one brother, right? So your brother has a sister, and your sister is dating your judge's son.
Why you always bring your ass up here with this shit?
Yeah. You fucking lying.
I'm not lying at all. His sister is dating your judge's son.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Small world, ain't it?
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Maybe.
Say that again.
Yeah, your brother's sister is dating your specific judge, son.
And how in the FUCK would you know that? How did you find that out? Huh?
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow. So, here it is. I'm not going nowhere. And now, he probably already knew that.
No. Who probably knew that?
Oh, boy. Ain't nobody know then. Fuck it.
Nobody knows.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And they're dating like she was over their house for dinner. I want to say when I was in Atlanta, when your brother and me was both in Atlanta at the same time.
What? How did you find that?
She knew.
So the brother doesn't know, but you know. And when he asked you, how did you find out? We get now the only thing I can assume is maybe there was some information redacted from the call, because sometimes if there is sensitive information, I do know that Shay does have ethics. So she's not just going to roll a call out and allow everything if it contains sensitive information. Because that's what I want to assume at this point in time, because why wasn't the question answered? How did you find out, but the brother doesn't know? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Now, were you maybe doing some online investigation where you were on like Facebook trying to find mutual friends, mutual family members that maybe share this same last name? Like, how did you run up on something like this? And then at the same time, I'm like, if this is a lie, and I'm not a liar, okay? Have I told a few lies in my life? Absolutely. What the hell? I'm not going to lie and say I never lied before. What I'm saying is this. How would one make up a lie like pulling Lamont's sister allegedly out of her ass and saying that she's dating the judge's son? So that's why I'm just like, is there some truth to this? I don't know. Why is this all being said on this recorded line? I'm just so clueless. But I have more to say, but let me let the rest of this play because I am in confusion and I am shooketh. And keep in mind, I might be thinking about the wrong judge. Okay. So there's that as well.
I wonder if that's going to be a issue with your case where you might need a judge.
And another thing, what makes you think it's okay, once again, on a recorded line to talk about the judge and her son and whatever relationship that her son may be, air quotes, allegedly having with Nesto's sister? Come on, are you crazy? And then you have the nerve in a slight whisper to say, I wonder if this would be problematic. I'm paraphrasing for your case. What are you up to? I would say that it was a lie and something made up. I don't know. Now, I will let you know if we are referring to the judge that denied his bond in that October 2023 hearing. Yes, she does have a son. However, if you go digging and researching, she's very private. So I feel like that's really disgusting that you would even lie, or even if it is the truth, that you would even speak about this on a recorded line, knowing that the people are going to listen to the calls. And I'm not talking about the people on YouTube, because remember, this is March 2023. They did not know that these calls were going to be on the YouTube. So let's just say there's some truth to what she's saying. And when she says his brother, I can only assume she's speaking of Lamont's sister, because, you know, they're not blood related. So if this is true and Lamont's sister was dating the judge's son, are you low key on this recorded line, like threatening to like release some shit if they don't do what they need to do for Nesto? Now, that's not what she said. I'm just saying, what if these were the intentions? I could be making all this shit up, right? I'm just saying, if we're talking about the judge, once again, let's fast forward to the October 2023 bond hearing. It's on Infamous Sylvia's page. Chronicle Speaks refers us to Sylvia's page to watch it. She does have a son. So, like, what were you up to when you said this little bit of information? Like I said, I wasn't there. I don't know the judge. I don't know her son. I don't know Lamont, his brother, if that's who you're referring to. And I damn sure don't know his sister. However, if this is a true story, what were you doing on the recorded line with all of this? I'm just asking, who the hell am I?
Well, wow. So here's the thing. The only way I get out now, I just got to deal with these two cases here. And them other cases, wow.
But that's the dumbest reason, though. This is what I'm saying. It's the dumbest reason because it's so many. Like the girl, your co-defendant, she got a history, and so she got a bond. So what's stopping her from recommitting the like? It's a lot of people that are repeat offenders that get bonds, and your history. You got one. Hold on. Since you got out of prison, what year was that? You got out of prison?
Hold on.
What year did you get out of prison?
We don't need to talk about it. This is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that lady told me I didn't have a good judge. She told me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Second of all, here's another thing. If she didn't give me a bond, just imagine what she's going to do when it's time to get sentenced.
Exactly. That's why. Hold on. Yeah.
You already texted.
Mm-hmm.
I know you did.
Right. You already know I'll be on it. And okay, and John. Yeah. Sometimes you got to recluse yourself when it's too close to home. You get me?
Right.
And you got to put in an order for a new judge. Yep.
Now, he got to come see me and get ready for next month. So, yeah. And then here's another thing. I still got to get bonds on the murder charges. And,
yeah, but that's what she was hearing you on. I thought she was hearing you on I thought she was hearing you on everything to get you bonded on everything.
But she didn't. She put in for none of it.
But I'm saying she denied it. She denied the bond.
Denied it. Yes, she did. So that would hurt me through everything.
Talking about you may reoffend. The hell?
I'm literally sitting here trying to rack my brain and think of the judges. Now, let me just say the names, because previously I was trying to keep it cute and not mention names, but I have to. So I know of a Judge Manning. I know of Judge Adams and the current judge right now. I'm sorry, I can't even think of his name off the top of my head, and that is crazy. However, what I need to know is, am I missing any judges? Because I'm so lost. I'm in confusion about which judge she's referring to, because when I go back and go to different playlists to look at the different hearings, I'm just lost in all of this right now. So let's just entertain this as if it is the truth. I would think it would be Judge Adams she's referring to. Childless, and you know what?
Revised March. The fuck? The fuck? She did this shit at 2 o'clock today. Just get denied your bond.
I'm so damn confused.
Come in tomorrow. He can come see me tomorrow.
You want him to call you tomorrow?
Yeah, tell him he can come see me tomorrow. I want him talking to me on the phone.
He don't have to talk on the phone. Just ask him how you doing. We ain't gonna talk about the case or anything. Or you don't feel like talking. You feeling kind of low. He gonna cheer you up. You know he comedy.
Hey, did you tell who my brother, what the deal with my brother?
I already texted
What you had told me.
I already. Tell who?
No, none of that.
Right. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on, bro?
Man, I ain't doing good right now, player.
And I'm in confusion once again, because it's like Nesto is asking Sonya to tell Lamont what's going on with his brother. What other brother? Or was he... I don't fucking know. I'm so fucking frustrated.
I'm not doing this today, yo. I'm serious. I'll leave, yo. If y'all gonna be playing around, I'll leave.
Yeah, me and you either. Yeah, what it is.
Yeah, I ain't doing good. I guess I gotta just deal with the case and be done with it. That'll be a minute. It'll be about another month and a half. Might be another month, but yeah.
They say the Nigel Barnes.
Yeah.
She posted it today.
Yeah.
She posted it today. They denied it today.
So what happened in a case like that? You have to wait to go to court?
Yeah. I have to wait till it'll be next month on the 11th.
And then you go back to another barn here?
No. You finish the case out.
She's gonna try to finish the case out. But next month, your hearing next month is...
That's complete. Not guilty.
No, it's not. Hold on. What you going to court for? Next month is a case management hearing. That's all. The only thing that's going to help you get this case done with is at this point, which is kind of tricky because
you have 1 minute remaining.
I'm gonna have to call you back.
I'll be right back. He's trying to add that.
Thank you for using Global Tel-Link.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you there?
Yeah.
He on the
He
phone?
does. Yeah, he does.
So, I didn't know such with whoever supposed to have been with the same person was dating them. I didn't know that part.
Mhm. He said they're not together no more. They just broke up.
What? Damn.
He said they just broke up. No. It's still.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
So, you know, Nesto always sounds like he has foreign objects in his mouth. So he's trying to talk in code, and, you know, he's a little slow. And if I'm saying he's slow, he's slow. Any damn who I said what I said, I'm getting pissed off. So here's the thing. Nesto thinks Lamont is on the phone, and he thinks this is a three-way call. And he's like, yeah, I didn't know with whoever's supposed to have been with the same person was dating him. I didn't know that part. Now, I don't know what the hell he was trying to say. What made him think anybody would even understand that? However, let me turn the bass down in my voice. But we have Sonya, who stops and says they're no longer dating. Keep in mind, these phone calls were like back to back, right or wrong. So now what she told him is no longer, but she lets him know, oh, but there's still a connection. What kind of games are we playing right now? Huh? What's going on? Seriously, what is going on? And then notice when you look at the transcript, she lets him know Lamont is gone. He's off of the phone. He hung up. But then they get back on the phone right after this. I don't know what kind of slick shit is going on, but all of this is slick like baby shit at this point in time. And that's something my grandma used to say, honey. So if it doesn't make sense, I got it from my grandmother, all right?
Damn.
He said it just broke up. No. It's still a connection.
Wow.
Just recently happened. It happened since you've been there, so still a connection.
Well, I mean,
What'd
you say?
Hold on. What? They don't what?
What did he say?
He gone. He off the phone. He hung up. But go ahead. Right now, he'll call back because the call dropped.
Oh.
He said they broke up. He said the son was real crazy, so she broke up with him. But they were just together when I was in town, so it's a fresh breakup, which is still, you know.
So it's a possibility that I am going to repeat myself because I have a voice memo that I need to add to this video. But when we look at a few of the timestamps, at the 17-minute, 48-second mark, Sonya shares that Nesto's sister is dating the judge's son. Now, keep in mind, sometimes the timestamps are inaccurate via the AI tool, all right? And then at the 19-minute, 31-second timestamp, she's questioning if this relationship will cause an issue with the case, possibly requiring a new judge. Now, you can barely hear her say that because she's speaking in like this low tone and this whisper. That's why I love to go to the transcript to see exactly what was said. Now, at the 21-minute, 32-second timestamp, this is when they say something about, due to that close connection of the son dating the brother's sister, which is supposed to be Nesto's brother and sister, right? That the judge may need to recuse herself due to that close connection, even if they're broke up. Child, please. And this is the transcript right here from when she said that, and the timestamps, okay? So like I said, I don't know what kind of games are being played here. Now, again, this was March 2023. But at the same time, this man still has yet to go to trial. So we're going to talk about it. So this is problematic. If it's a lie, if it's the truth, it's problematic.
Man, that's why I said this shit was just too long. It was just drawn out too long.
Hold on. Too long.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, I got disconnected somehow.
I know. It dropped because my hands aren't on it.
Huh?
I said I know because my hands wasn't on it, so it dropped. But go ahead. He's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some disappointing stuff, bro. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, ain't shit going my way, player. Right now, it seems like it do, but it don't. Somebody want me to finish this out before I go. Real likely to offend before the case is over.
I'm just so confused at this point in time. Here's the thing. I'm strapped for time, and I don't have access to my computer at this time to actually look up the documents. So here's my thing with and I hate looking up anything on anybody's court system on this phone. It is annoying, and I can't see. But here's the thing. I feel like Sonya told this so-called tea about the judge's son, but when Lamont gets on the phone, because I'm assuming the brother is Lamont, and that's where I'm confused at. Maybe it's somebody else that he calls a brother, air quote, because there's nobody that's blood related in this whole storyline. Child, listen, so I'm trying to figure out when Lamont was on the phone, something went on, and all of a sudden he's thinking that he's on the line wanting Sonya to fill him in. But all of a sudden we got a loss of a call. The call was dropped. He's not on the line. And then when he comes back on the phone, they don't get into it. They don't talk about it because Sonya says he said that they broke up. But then she says something about because he's crazy. But there's still a connection. I just don't understand. Like I said, even if it's a lie, let's entertain the lie in case it is the truth, which I know most of you are like, girl, now you know she's a lie and the truth is not in her. However, if we are going to entertain this once again as the truth, let's pretend this is a true story. Why, once again, would you say all of this on a recorded line? What kind of games are you playing? And if it is a lie, don't backpedal and tussy pop now because Lamont is about to join the call. Oh, he said that they broke up. What kind of shit are you on? What kind of games are you playing? Like, come on, you got to be kidding me. But he deserves it all, baby. You deserve it all. But I'm going to stop right there because I want to break up this call in probably like 2 to 3 parts, if you don't mind, because I like to keep the videos under 30 minutes if possible. I'm here for a good time and not a long time on these pre-recorded videos. And I'm also editing from my phone, so you know how that can go. So I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. Like I said, I'm a little confused, baby. I can't even lie to you right now. But when we hook up for part 2, I'm pretty sure I'll have it all together. But I wanted to drop something now because, you know, I got a problem with, you know, procrastination, honey. All right, so hit that like button. If the hype button is available, please hit the hype button, baby. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.
Something is wrong here. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Giveaway.
Thank you.